Hey everyone, welcome back to Skyrim Special Edition. Last time, we finished the Break of Dawn and got Dawnbreaker for our trouble. A very good weapon, gonna be very useful for taking care of those pesky joggers. I said I would go to Dawnstar to start the next stage of quest, the one for the dagger, the really good dagger. But I actually am gonna make a little stop at Solitude before that, if only to have Solitude marked on my map, so I'll be able to easily fast travel to it. Not to mention, to get to Dawnstar quickly, I think I'm going to use a carriage. You know, at the very least, I'll show what the carriages are for. Of course, that's assuming I haven't already used the carriage at some point. Can't tell anymore. This is a very long game, so there are some things I'll repeat over the playthrough, just because I will forget that I said it earlier. Yeah, I like that the horses have manes, by the way. For some reason, some Skyrim mods remove the manes of the horses because they glitch out because of some other mods. So they just straight up remove them completely instead of like trying to fix it. I guess I can see why they would do that, but it feels strange for them to just completely remove it. Also, yeah, if you're here to join the Legion, you have to speak to Ricker, who's somewhere in Solitude. Otherwise, well, just hang around, visit some shops, and have fun.
He's the sorry bastard who's going to be executed. A gate guard who let Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he killed the High King.
A single man started, or helped start, this war, this civil war. Right over here. God damn it, why do I keep pressing caps lock? Such an awful button.
And stay there until your mother comes.
The children still look kind of awful.
You should tell her that her uncle is scum that betrayed his High King.
I can kind of see why. Children share the skeletons of adults a bit. Like, it's not the exact same one, but they're clearly based off of it, considering they can do the same actions as adults. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna watch this little cutscene right here.
High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
We've seen this kind of stuff before, but we're gonna see it again right here. You're gonna walk up to where they're holding the execution if you want. They won't be annoyed at you. Well, that's that. We should leave now. Should we? No, not yet. Yoink. That's a quest item, and you can get it later, but I'm gonna get it right now because why not? Why not get it right now? So I guess I'll be hanging around Solitude for a bit longer, actually. Anyway. There's a Fletcher right up here. Only sells arrows and bows, I think.
Hello and welcome. Take a look.
Not sure what to get. I'll definitely get an elven bow, that's for sure. It's super expensive, but it's better than my current imperial bow.
Perhaps I'll be seeing.
Elven bow. Yeah, way better. Just trying to get my favorites in order right here. Here we go. Now, what else can I buy? Or afford, rather. Well, actually, I said in the previous 1 or 2 videos that I would beef up my smithing, so here we go. Yeah, it's when I collected all those pelts. It was at least 2 videos ago, probably 3. I thought my previous play session was like 45 minutes long. No, it's twice as long as that. That was disappointing to find out. I probably removed a ton of filler, but it still means that previous session I had probably lasted like a good 3 videos, maybe even 4, when I thought it would like be 2 at best. Yeah, Jerry right here, he's trouble. I'll definitely do his quest anyway though, cause I might as well be evil in the beginning. Or I don't know, I should be good in the beginning, then I become evil. You always end up evil in Elder Scrolls games. Always. Just because of the nature of the quests that are given to you.
What could it mean?
Hey, Seima.
Viren said, oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Such power.
She doesn't have much, unfortunately. I'll take this. And these, why not? Now, I guess I'll sell a bunch of my stuff. After I've enchanted it. Also, why did I why couldn't I use these deer pelts? I guess they're special. Whatever, I'll sell them then. Yeah, okay. I guess I'll get rid of my elven greatsword. I need these flawless amethysts. Do not need flawless garnets. Gold emerald ring, I'll enchant. This I can get rid of, finally. Do not need the leather armor. Alright, museum pamphlet. I didn't check that, did I? Okay, shield, I'm gonna get rid of this. I do not need this anymore, but she doesn't have enough money left. Well, what a shame. Guess I'm gonna have to bring my businesses to some other people.
By the gods, it's true, isn't it? A dragon has attacked WhiteHawke. How could mere men bring down such a beast?
Yeah, I'm really tempted to do a bunch of side quests in Solitude right now. I really should not, however. I really shouldn't. But first, let's check the pamphlet. Yeah. So now it's... Yeah, visit the human star.
No lollygagging.
Like, if I enter this building right here, I can start a side quest to become a bard. If I go inside the Solitude's Palace, well, I'm gonna start... I could start quite a few side quests, including taking on some vampires and taking on a necromantic cult or something like that.
Stay out of trouble.
But really, I should be complaining about how this store is not affected by the shading. That's what I should be doing. No, what I need is an enchanter. And I can either use the enchanter in this place right here, or the one in the near where Ricker is. Ricker and Telius.
Unnatural magics are coming from that cave. There are strange noises and lights.
There's a cutscene happening over here. I don't care much for it, because I'm not going to be starting that quest anytime soon. It's not a bad quest, it's just not ready for it. I want to enchant my elven bow with soul trap, to be honest. And I don't have that enchantment yet, so I'm gonna hold off on that for the time being. Yay. Just practicing my enchanting.
What about the cave?
I will have someone take care of the cave as well, Varnius. You can rest easy.
Yeah.
You're dismissed.
Falk is saying that he'll have someone take care of the cave. That person should be you. But
I've got what
that's not gonna happen.
I better get back to Dragonbridge.
I didn't try to talk to you. Get out of there. So yeah, she sells
Do you have business?
potions, and she totally doesn't have weird eyes or something like that. But I don't think I can sell everything to her. I'll try anyway.
If I needed something from you. So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
I think I can sell. Yeah, I can sell my gold emerald ring. Oh, Oh, I have a Staff of Chain Lightning. Okay, I'm gonna sell that for sure, but since I can, I'll buy some stuff from her too. Take these two things. What? I think I bought a... Whatever. These are more expensive. Yeah, quite a few useful spells right here. I want this. Wow, these spells are so cheap. Ugh. I feel like I'm ripping her off just buying them at such a low price. They should be 10 times more expensive. Let's be frank. I want them all. Also, I think I took some spells I should not have taken. Ah, cool, Soul Trap. Definitely want that. Actually, don't I already have it? Well, who cares? Who cares? Okay, I think that's enough. Here. Yeah, you can sell Dawnbreaker too, and it's cheaper than it should be, too. It's a Daedric artifact. It should be going for a much higher price.
Take care of yourself, and always remember.
I didn't get a level up. No, I did not. Just want to check these books. Yay, a bunch of new spells. Some of them not so useful, just like, I like having them. But Soul Trap is gonna be important. And Reanimate Corpse, I can't really use it yet because it's too expensive for me to use, but that should allow me to, like, have some human bodies as, like, thralls, whatever they're called. Okay.
Stay guarded.
I think that's it for now. Am I ready to go to Dawnstar? Nothing else to do? I've got 61 arrows, that should be fine. Let's get out of this place. Oh yeah, there's two ways into Solitude. The door over there, or right over here. It's quite convenient, actually. Of course, that's assuming you're not fast traveling to Solitude in the first place, but, you know, it's something. I said I would use the carriage, and I will. I don't want to waste too much time. That's a very easy thing to do when playing Skyrim. Wasting time. The East Empire Company warehouse discovered. There's not much to it, but I want to talk to an NPC. This one right over here.
The warehouse is for East Empire Company workers only. Entering without permission is a crime.
You don't say.
This is the East Empire Company's. Unfortunately,
Thanks to some problems they've been having, it hasn't seen much use lately.
Either way, it's off limits.
What kind of problems?
Or should I know? If you want to help,
I have to go all the way to Windhelm and talk to Orthus and Dario.
He's in charge over there.
Yeah, it's actually... This is a quest I never really found back when I was playing Skyrim without mods, and it's actually really interesting. Also, an Argonian right here. They're an unusual sight, that's for sure. Like, you know it's suspicious when an Argonian or Khajiit is in the town, because all over Skyrim they're supposed to be like, they're not supposed to be let inside the cities unless they're like, workers. As in slaves. Catless Farm, if you want a horse you go down here. I need 4 more gold if I want to actually buy a horse. I'm always a little short.
Where do you want to go?
Dawnstar.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Let's go.
There once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rory.
Yay, Dawnstar. Well, close to it. Yeah, now we're in Dawnstar. No Khajiit around, and... Well, another quest I could do here, because everyone here is having trouble sleeping. However, the reward for doing that quest is not so great, except it kind of is. If I'm willing to pick up a lot of junk anyway. Whatever, I'm going to the museum for now. I want that dagger.
Silas.
Why should I hide from it? This is my family's legacy.
It's the past. Dead oaths on dead lips. Let it stay there.
The museum is opening, Medina.
This side quest works better if you've played Oblivion.
I beg you, don't go into Silas's museum. Silas comes from one of the oldest families in Dawnstar. They have a complicated history. Several of his ancestors belonged to the Mythic Dawn, the cult that almost destroyed Tamriel. His family's involvement was only found out well after the crisis had died down, but it still ruined their reputation. They were outcasts. And now Silas is back, and this museum to the Mythic Dawn is his way of trying to rebuild his family's pride. It's misguided.
Yep, the Mythic Dawn.
That museum
Play
is a
Oblivion.
mistake.
That music is a mistake. It's nothing but trash. But I get a cool dagger if I complete this side quest, so let's go inside.
And here you are. Good. Come in. Browse the display and let's talk.
Sounds good.
Let's talk inside. Feel free to look around. Come talk to me when you're ready to discuss.
So we can look around. You can explain some of the stuff here. Like, let's look at this.
The tapestries hung here and outside were found in hideouts, where members of the Mythic Dawn would meet.
He's got like 4 different things you can look at, and
The cult's greatest
he'll explain stuff
accomplishment
out of it. But no, we're here for the quest.
Did you have any... A little history first. After the Oblivion Crisis, a number of groups cropped up dedicated to wiping out the remnants of the Mythic Dawn. One of these groups found Mehrunes' razor, the artifact
of
Dagon.
Dagon.
They split it into 3 fragments and pledged to keep them apart forever. That was almost 150 years ago, and the pieces are still being kept by the descendants of that group, and they're right here, in Skyrim.
And you want me to get those
At
fragments?
least 2 of the owners, Gunzel and Draskua.
Yeah, Gunzel and
built the
Draskua.
Barracks.
And you cannot
Third owner, Jorgen,
pickpocket Draskua
only
because
knows
she's
he
a
was
hag
from
raven.
Northall. Here are my
Jorgen,
notes.
his piece is very easy to get. You just have to pass a speech check.
No questions asked.
Yeah, that's it. That's all we needed to know. He also gave us this book, Keepers of the Razor. That's supposed to be the immersive way of finding the owners of the fragments. But the game just outright tells you, hey, go over here, here, here. For what it's worth, you can get the pieces before Silas tells you to do so. And that's great. And also, here, right over here, is one of the only Quicksilver mines in the entirety of Skyrim. It's kind of bothersome. If you want to use Nordic carved armor, this is your only real source of Quicksilver. Like, obviously there's some veins all over Skyrim, and if you look up a guide, you'll find them and be able to get a bunch of Quicksilver there, but for the most part, you're kind of screwed. Anyway, actually, is there a carriage in Dawnstar? I don't think there is. You have to get a mod to put the carriages in the smaller cities, like Dawnstar, Falkreath, and Morthal right over here, which is where we're going. We're getting the first piece from over there. But I gotta walk, or run in this case, or no, sprint. It's called sprinting here. When you're moving like this, it's walking, or no, running. And when you're moving like this, that's walking, yeah. So, walking, running, sprinting. Well, there's a giant camp right over here. I'm gonna check it out. Wow. Okay, there's this mod called Enhanced Lighting Effects. It makes this giant camp look so much better because you can see the lighting of this fire from a good distance at night. Anyway, I guess I'll pick this up and need to build up alteration. The giant and mammoth have are guaranteed to win. Seriously, the bandits stand no chance whatsoever. Also, while I'm here, I'm gonna check out the Hall of the Vigilance. It's destroyed now, but, you know, we can get something out of it. Namely, vampire dust. Wow, they're still alive? Like, it doesn't really matter, but kind of weird. Build up alteration a little bit more. Anyway, yeah, Hall of the Vigilance is right over here, but it's destroyed because we started the... what's it called? Dawn Guard quest. I was gonna call it the Dawnbreaker quest. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. I want this. Yeah, whatever, I'll take this. Put a vampire right here, a fledgling. Don't care. You have some useful potions. I'll take this. And this, whatever. Keeper Carsette's body is not here. I find that kind of weird. I always figured that her body should be right here, considering she was the leader of the place, but nope, she's gone. Yeah, I'm just looting all their stuff. Because why not? Oh, also, there's this little thing about the Vigilance where they can take your Daedric artifacts and put them in a safe. At least in through the Cutting Room Floor mod, I believe. And if that happens, if they take some of your artifacts, the safe will be somewhere around here, so you'll be able to recover your artifacts like that. Because I believe that feature was like in the original Skyrim, like the very first version before Dawn Guard came out. But it wasn't properly implemented, or if it was eventually removed. I'm not sure. But in any case, I always thought that was interesting because the Vigilance always talk about hunting down Daedra, and if you're hanging out with a Daedric artifact, like I am right now with Dawnbreaker, then it makes sense for them to tell you, hey, stop! You need to give us this artifact before you get people into trouble. Something like that. And you can hand over your artifact, and they will put him in a safe in their hall. But the hall eventually gets destroyed very, very quickly, in fact. So, how would you recover your artifact if that happened? Huh? Also, I just had a thought. I was considering doing the Daedric quest in Dawnstar, the one about the dream one. And I was thinking of sparing the NPC at the end, because you got a choice at the end. However, doing that would mean I would not be able to get the achievement for it, so... yeah, that's kind of too bad. I really don't want to kill that NPC. I like him a lot. Oh well. I'll let him live a bit longer. Dim Hollow Crypt. We're going to be able to fast travel to that place later on. That's going to be useful. There's also a dragon place over there. That's actually... cause for concern. I'm going up this mountain because I want to get to Dagon's statue right away, so I'll be able to have it as a fast travel location. But there's a dragon nest right next to it, and it's very easy to accidentally wake up the dragon there. Hopefully that won't happen. Seriously, I sure hope that won't happen. Waking up that dragon is not something I want to do. The hell? Ah! Nice Wraith. They're weak to flame, but I'm gonna distract it with the Flame Atronach! Except I don't have enough magic. Whatever. Oh my goodness, I'm barely doing any damage. This is gonna take a while. Oh! Bye. And I died from fall damage. Wow. I don't even quick save. God damn it. Oh well, all the way back here. I didn't expect a nice Wraith that gave me so much trouble, but legendary difficulty, everyone. Well, you know what? I think I'm gonna help the bandits. Come on, I can get rid of the giant at least. But not the mammoth. Cool. Yeah, I see you, mammoth. It's probably an instant kill if I get hit by the mammoth. Gimme. I'll take the money. I'll definitely take the ice wolf pelt. Yeah, that's good enough. Bye. Wait, actually... Okay, only 60 seconds. That's not very long. Like, I thought about reanimating one of the corpses of the bandits that died over there, but it wouldn't last long enough for me to be like, to feel safer while going up to the statue of Dagon. Jeez, why is the music still playing? I guess because I got rid of the giant, but not the mammoth. Well, I probably could take care of the mammoth now. Whatever, I'll finish the job. It's gonna take a long time for me to finish the job. Unless they stand right here. Yeah, this is the perfect spot I've got right here. Because the mammoth cannot reach me when I'm standing here. So I keep going in and out of this location, so the mammoth doesn't... The AI doesn't know how to process, how to figure out where to attack me from. Except when it tries. Oh, I'm out of arrows. Also I forgot to sell this weapon. Okay. I'll just use spells then. Ow! Not an instant kill, but very close. However, the mammoth is now stuck. That's just fine by me. Also, by the way, if you have a grand soul gem, mammoths are basically one of the few creatures that are affected, or rather that will actually give you a grand soul. So you'll have to kill them quite often if you want a lot of grand souls later in the game. You know, without having to buy them. Dead. Dead. Come on, die. Finally. That took way too long. Yeah, whatever. Amethysts are worth a pretty penny. Yeah, I'm simply not sure what to do. I'll probably split the video already, but I guess I'll go back up to the Statue of Dagon. Hopefully this time I won't get killed by a stupid ice wraith. Yeah, it's right over there. Y'all see it? Here's the ice wraith. This time, I'm gonna use your help. It's not working very well. Where is it? The ice raid is kind of dumb. Then it is not. Yeah, so the annoying thing about ice raids is that they move slowly for the most part, but they have an attack that has a surprisingly long range, you know? I'm pretty sure they deal less damage, or pretty much no damage if you've got tons of frost resistance, but I don't, so yeah. That's what's gonna happen right now. Also, unlike many other creatures in Skyrim, I don't believe ice raids have attacks that are easy to avoid. Even though they float, they still move around the ground, so there's still success. They still cannot reach me where I am right now, but they'll hide away instead, which is just as bad. However, if you want to be really, really, really cheap, while you're just standing in a place where the enemies cannot reach you, you can just keep summoning creatures to go attack them, and eventually you'll defeat them, unless they can heal themselves. Wow, it was all the way over here. Okay, come on. Wow, I attacked my own... I accidentally attacked my own summon. That's a bad move. Perfect, it's dumb. As long as it stays there, not moving away, I'll eventually defeat it, assuming I can hit it. Here we go. Here we go. And for my trouble, I get Ice Wraith Seed. And Ice Wraith Essence, and only 20%, seriously? That's weak. In Requiem it's 75%, but only for 15 seconds.